So I'm done with Skoda first service, and I'm going to tell you everything about that in this video. What was the cost and how you can save some money. So you are looking at the job card that they created, and at the bottom you see three different total. So let me tell you all about that. So basically, he started listing what needs to be done in the car, and he included all this from point 1 to 11. And he made a total of 10,900. I was kind of surprised by looking at the number, and I asked him this is a first service, why this is so high. So he mentioned that there are some value-added services such as AC disinfection, lubrication, and this interior enrichment for upholstery, which apparently cost 2150, right? So you can avoid all these value-added services. I mean, the car is barely 1 year old. You don't need all of these, and their prices are on the higher side anyway. But what I went with, I'll tell you that. So okay, so I opted for the interior enrichment for the upholstery, right? That costed around 21,150, and then the AC disinfection. There was by the way, you don't need this service. There was this foul smell when I was turning on the AC, so I thought, okay, maybe this will help, but it didn't. I still feel that there is some foul smell. So that is also costed around 1190, and then there was lubrication, and then there was washing fluid. Basically, they use a liquid and they put it in that liquid container for the wipers, and the total was 6102 rupees. And if you are going for the first service, I would say, like, most likely these paid service and washing, engine oil filter, and AC filter cleaning, they are going to be included according to me, I think. And if they are not, then these are the things that you have to pay for. Other than that, I mean, if you can avoid these alignment and balancing, and also this interior enrichment thing, also this AC disinfection, you can just save a ton of money. And not ton of money, but like decent money. And you can get these done from any good vendor outside. By the way, I felt that this Skoda staff is, they are not quite expert. They are decent, and if you are going with a local vendor, they'll go to as good as job as these people. So yeah, the final cost that they I paid was around 5500. And if I didn't opt for these services, like value added services, it could have been lower. So if you are basically, see, the intention of these Skoda people is to just add these services, and they will tell you how important these are to keep the car in a good shape. But trust me, guys, it is just their one of their tactics to increase the cost. So don't fall for that. Take somebody who has good knowledge of car, and what needs to be done in the initial service, or maybe just educate yourself before going there, and just get the basic done from the service center. Once the warranty is over, I mean, you can do anything, but till the warranty period, you have to get it done from the service center. So make the right choices. So yeah, that's about it for the service cost. I paid around 5500. It should have been lower, but anyway. And about my whole experience with the service center, I would say it's not that great. In 1 year, I have visited Skoda service center for more than like 7 to 8 times. First for the infotainment issue, that they said they are going to resolve, but it is still not working. And then there was some sound issue. You're not going to believe, I was getting this sound from the right side, window side, and I went there for it for 3 times, and they were able to resolve it finally. And so yeah, so you have to go there, like, for any issue, like multiple times. I was not able to get a solution on the first go. And once the service, and the most important thing, once the service was done, I came back. The next morning I like started my car, and there was again this noise coming from the cabin. And it stayed there for a week or two, and after that it like kind of disappeared. And in my recent visit, when I went there for the ceramic coating top up, and they fixed that. So overall experience, I would say it's decent. It's not something that I was expecting, considering it's a Skoda brand. But anyway, I'm happy with the car, the engine, and but service is just basic. So do tell me about your experience. Thank you.